ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited.
And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Coming up on the first pitch, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 5:05.
Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, right fielder.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Here comes Aaron Judge. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. One down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one
that's down.
Cutting but missing down low. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Strike 2. Webb making his first start of the year. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014.
That's down. That's
Really
the ball.
close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Bellinger gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high five. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Elliot Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Giants. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, base hit right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second, not in. Time, he's there easily.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy.
Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Oh, Ryan McMahon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman. And that's the third out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader. And a foul ball. The 0-1. This to third, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
A mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Matt Chapman. Fouled off down the right side. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. Randall Grichuk coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 34.
First and second, no outs. Luis Ariz stands in. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So digging in, Casey Schmidt. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Right through there for a strike.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Willie fouls one back. Already 3 runs across in the frame here on opening day. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Now an 0-2 from Freind.
Outside. That's the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. 2 down.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Out towards right center field. Grichuk on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's... Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Judge now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad
That's
yet,
the ball.
but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him. That's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Max Fried will go to work. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Giants.
Rappy coming to the plate now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
And Devers hits that one. Bellinger takes it in for the out. 2 away. Here's Elliot Ramos.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight at home.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground to first.
That's
and
foul.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. So here's Bader down. And first offering is fouled off. Ramos off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 left for San Francisco, and the score stays 3-1. Back here in San Francisco, out of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. That one to first, and that's just foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Out to Schmidt. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
One.
Rosario not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom 4, Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Hard hit, right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the Giants.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. High fly ball, right field. Judge moving under it. 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Big 3-run homer in his first trip. Schmidt measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Willie Adames. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grichuk on his way over. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Randall Grichuk now. Finds its way through, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Ripped to third and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more.
That brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave them loaded, and they still trail it here 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Out towards right center field. Grichuk on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. And foul ball. Foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael
Devers up to hit. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Two down, nobody on. That catches the corner. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Oh, 2 now. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as the lead remains. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds 1 to the right side. And it goes foul. Just foul. Out to short, Adames. Gets it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. It's the Giants 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th. Elliot Ramos digs in now. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
For the Giants, center fielder Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2. swings through the sweeper. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. That one fouled off. Yoan. Crush. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And Chappie crushes one out. His first homer of the year. So 2 down. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit. Inside, almost got him. And the 1-0.
Back one.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Man, that got him square in the mask. In the air to left center. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Yankees looking to rally. 0-1 now. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Wells at the plate now, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Ramos on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Yanks go in order. And they welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there. One run will score. Richard hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play. Back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouls away the first offering. Out towards right center field. Richard sizing it up. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. One runs in, and he makes it up to third with one away.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff there. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
The 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Rice. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Man at first. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Harrison Bader.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out of the plate.
Giants up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And Ryan Weathers is coming on. Getting ready to make his season debut. In the air left field. Bellinger under this one. And that'll do it. Sam Hentges will take over here, ready to make his season debut. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ground ball right side. Devers takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the
Next
8th.
for the Yankees,
Aaron
right
Judge
fielder,
at the plate.
Aaron
He's
Judge.
already homered in this game.
Hee-haw!
Judge comes up empty there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here's a high chopper. Chapman over to first in time. Third out. Back here in San Francisco. Bottom of the 8th. Matt Chapman now at the plate. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario should have this one, and that will fall. And that's a 1-out single. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Casey Schmidt will hit next. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Gets him to chase after that one. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throws to second. Save!
Hey!
And now a man into scoring position.